Surana. I'm co-founder at Capable at Alumnus, and we are building a platform where each and every engineering student can learn, can participate, can engage, and build something by their hand and be the real engineers right in the. And with me, Tushar, he is one of the guys who built things and designed and won the competition. So first of all, welcome Tushar. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir.
So to start with, Tushar would love to have an understanding or a quick introduction about you. Where are you from, which year, which city, and what are you working on?
So I am currently a final year student of mechanical engineering at Quantum University, Roorkee, which is situated in Uttarakhand. And my hometown is located in Saharanpur, which is in Uttar Pradesh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have done my schooling from my city, Saharanpur itself. Yeah.
How did you get to know about the ICE challenge? From where did you hear about it?
Sir, I was scrolling LinkedIn on 20th of August, I think, or 19th of August. So I used to came across this challenge, which is the ice challenge. I saw like that I can that are there any domains of my interest so that I could also participate. Then I saw the design and CA engineering. It was a domain of interest for me. So on the last day, like the registrations were already extended for this. I took part in this competition,
Interesting. So you just
and
said at the last.
from the day itself, I started working on the design problem statement. Yes, sir. And I wanted to work on my own, like not with any teammate, because I wanted to learn each and everything, like from the design, from the modeling to the analysis, everything uh, from top to bottom myself only. So it was a very good experience uh, with this competition, as we got to know about various design criterias, design skills in this, right? And uh, I also came across some new things. Like I used to know about the disc brakes earlier, but when I uh, took part in this competition, it helped me to refurbish my knowledge about the disc brake more and more, right? And I also modified my like design several times so that it could look fine and better and better. Overall, it was a very good experience taking part in this competition.
When it comes to the academic, right, you have already been through the 4 years of your engineering
Yes, sir.
and you are
Yes, sir.
graduating coming year. What are your thoughts on if you look at your journey and if you want to achieve your career goals? What were the things you have wanted to have in the academic which was not there for you?
So basic industrial things, like these things which are not taught in any college curriculum, like some things and some subjects like this geometric dimensioning, tolerancing, finite element methods, and some other subjects and important things that are not actually the part of our curriculum, which I have learned besides the college schedule.
Interesting. What made you participate in the competition? What was the trigger?
So the trigger was like I had like see every engineering student has their area of interest in some subjects. So I had my uh, subject of interest in the CAD, CAM, and CAE and automobile engineering domain. So I I thought that this design competition was for designing a disc brake, right? And not a very hard or like designing the whole bike by itself in 1 week only the disc brake. And when I went through the syllabus, So it also helped me a lot while taking part in this competition. And the trigger was like I used to design many models like in the SolidWorks software, and I love this modeling part. That's why I participated. And my machine design is a little bit weak, so I thought that when I will work on this, uh, some improvement may happen. I will come to know about new things like how the design is made, how the calculations are done, and what are the process parameters for a particular design you are having, etc.
So how was your
Yeah,
experience throughout the event?
it was a good experience. I used to work daily right on this project, uh, 1 hour, 1 hour or half an hour daily. First of all, let me tell you in simple terms, like when I got the problem statement, I used to take some sheets of paper and note down everything and done the calculations roughly first. Then I did my calculations on the report, like finalize the calculations. Then I designed the model, and this modeling was like very critical thinking was used in this modeling. Like I used to modify my design day by day, like that how aesthetic can it look and how much can I uh, give it a better finish. But lastly, I thought that how the disc brake for the Bajaj Pulsar as per this problem statement was in the market, and I have not much not much modified, very much modified the design. I've just simply modified the design that it would fit for better environmental conditions. And when finally the model was ready, I used to render it and analysis I have done in ANSYS. Uh, there also my experience of structural designing and the heat transfer was also used, and experience was quite good in this. Right, uh, when we learn things by doing by our hands, then it surely helps to refurbish some of our skills only.
So you participated in the event and you had previously worked in workshops as well, right? How is a competition
Yes.
different from a workshop or just studying? What do you?
So workshop is basically like when you are attending any online workshop, you get to know about new things, the knowledge of new things. And of the offline workshop, which is of 2 to 3 days, you get to know about some, uh, you have hands on some project or some mini project. But this competition is like you have to work on the project as well as you have to like specify each and everything in this competition. So like how you are different from others, how your design is made different from others, how can you specify this better than anyone else, this thing. In workshops we only like gain knowledge and work on some mini projects if it's hands on, but in the competitions we actually like compete with like how can I made it better, like how like no one can else can think of that this thing.
Perfect. So how was the ICE challenge? How was the program? Was it worth it? What's your input?
It was worth it. Like it was not like simple challenge like you have given the problem statement we have to work from anywhere. Like it was a good, like the procedure was good, like we have to study first. Yeah, we are given the learning material also. It was good. Like for this, like I'm in final year, so I know basic things of this design. And but what if a first year or a second year wants to participate in this?
Yeah.
So this was a good decision to provide the learning material in the ice challenge.
Nice.
And like my experience at the ice challenge was very good, and like I sh- uh, it was not a, like a boredom. I used to show interest. I was interested in doing this, and because it was clearly related to my domain of interest in engineering, mechanical engineering. That's why
Nice.
some people used to get bored of some things.
So, next thing, Tushar, then before the competition and after the competition, what changes you saw in yourself that competition helped in you?
So like this, we had to design first the as per the problem statement. So design is simply the machine design only. So I have studied in my 2 semesters also in my third year a subject named machine design, and I used to do the numericals and calculations over there only there also. But uh, when I participated in this competition and when I done these calculations, like in academics you have very few limited questions and calculations to solve, which everybody does, right? But the new things, the new components, the new design process, like how the process parameters are required for this design and how the process parameters are required for any other design. So uh, it was a very good experience in this design part also. Like before the competition, I used to know that this subject is this like, and this is how things are going. But this subject can also help in this way also, like in competitions also. So it was nice experience in the design also.
Interesting. So, and what's your thought? Would you be recommending Capable and its events and programs to the students? What's your idea on that?
Yes, like I have previously also attended some workshops from this like techno groups, which is which is soon to be capable,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
And the workshop content is also very good, and like far from the academics, whatever it is, whatever required whatever things are required in industry, workshops carry all this material also, all the contents.
Nice. Thanks. I
We
think
should we should learn like from anywhere. If you are getting knowledge, then you can just take it. It's not like that it is not of any interest and it is not of any use. Everything just comes with a use only.
correct.
Everything in this world has some of any use. And about this competition, it was of use and use only. Very good for an engineering student.
Thanks a lot.
Hope
Thanks,
so.
Tushar, for joining this. I'm pretty sure, the students who are going to be hearing this would also have to learn a bit from you on this. And it was pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, sir.